only about 10 seconds. He's got this thing about being first, and it's really funny. Okay. Copy Steam link so I can do my promotion things real quick. Oh, look, there's a cat. Oh, I was like, ooh. No, it could be me. You told me you were going live and you didn't tell me first. God, I fall asleep in people's friggin' hey Mama Wolf. I ain't even get second either. Yeah, he responded to me a few minutes ago. I never know with him. Yeah, I just restarted mine recently. I hadn't played in like forever. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, forget it. I just restarted because it's been so dang long. Like, forget it. Dip. Almost done. There's not many more people. Oh, yeah. I gotta get my stream manager open. Yeah, I didn't pay for it. I was like, oh, we twins. It's a lot of, we had a lot of trouble together. Hi, Mama Wolf. How are you? Eventually, I'll get my redeem sounds to work, but I can't have everything. You're still looks like you're dressed in blue to me, but I don't know what I look like, so. Eh. Hey, there you are. Now you're in Chris. Okay. Monster goes, how do you do that with just the controller? Like, because it's easier around me than the mouse is? The only thing that bothers me with the controller is my inability to clean in a straight line. Well, smart people would clean something this dirty from the top, but I'm not sure I've been accused of that. I got accused of being nice one day. That was funny. I'm nice to you. Yeah, I don't know if I can be mean to you, really. There's still gonna be some sass. Sorry, I can't help that one. That's built in. I come by it naturally. I've met my mother. But as much as I don't like to clean, how do you let your house get this gross? You know? Like, I hate cleaning, but if my house got so dirty it was growing friggin' mold, I'm just saying. You know, it's not a boat where you grow that crap because it's in the water. You're out in the forest, man. Yeah. Hell, in humidity, you gotta do it worse. It's like, what's this house in Florida? Where you're breathing in your water intake? You don't have to drink water in Florida, you just breathe it in. Well, phooey. I'll be fair, I haven't lived in Florida in a long time, okay? I was born there, I haven't lived there in ages. We moved when I was 1. And I got a new emote the other day. I have a stabby emote. Cats made it for me. It changes color. The blood on the knife changes colors. One of them looks like I killed a Smurf. It's just bright blue blood. Because she gives them away if you win enough raffle points. So I won enough points to win an emote. That's where my kissy one came from too. I won it. I'm like, no, I need a kissing emote apparently because I make the most. Yeah, I do it to people all the time. I need that as an emote. Now I just need one of me biting somebody. That may also be slightly accurate. That was not the message I was expecting from the thing. Hello. Eh. I'm not very tall. I'm used to being people of being above me anyway. I said, I'm pretty sure we are, so. Me too. And my kids are trying to compete for who's the tallest, and my oldest is getting ready to lose. Well, she's 4'11". Her sister's 4'9 3/4". And one's 12, one's 17, or one's almost 12. The 17-year-old is not happy. Yeah. Hey man, really? You shot me out my own stream, you asshole. Why did I give you mod powers again? Stop laughing in my ears. I know you're not doing it in my actual ears, but I can still hear it, you asshole. Oh yeah, I made you a mod because you pay more attention to my chat than I do some days. Vampy. But he comes in and shouts me out in my own stream first. I've totally done it to Dante. I don't do it often unless he's sassing me when... Yeah, I normally do too. But, I mean, he was sassing me the last time I did it, so I was like, you know what? I'm shouting you out in your own stream. Fine. Alright, well, I was giving sass back. I mean, he made me a mod specifically to shout people out, so... I mean, that was the whole reason he made me a mod, is because I hang out in his streams and he needed someone to shout people out while he was getting dinner. Like, you know, cool. Sure. I don't care. So I ended up modding a couple of different streamers. It was like, well, you're always here anyway. I was like, yeah, kinda. But I told Dante and Katz they were my sanity when I was stuck in the hospital. They kept me company the whole time. Well, Katz was still streaming 2 to 3 times a day. And then Dante did all his late night streams. I was like, well, he's always had company. And then next week I'll play the horror game. Once I survive tax week. One horror at a time. I think I can spray you. It wasn't my intention to startle you a bit, but you know. Like, oh look, I can spray you from down here. I'm an adult. Or something like that. Where were we gonna find one of those? I've met our friend group. I said my mom's in the other room, but I don't know if she counts either. I've seen the shit she gets up to. Fair. God. Yeah, I don't miss her. My mother-in-law keeps trying to get me to go, and I'm going, no, I'm good, thanks. You know what? That's fair. I think the last time I went to church, I got married. I think I've been a couple times since then, but really can't remember. My youngest goes with my mother-in-law every once in a while. Have fun. Hey Pikachu, how are you, darling? Yeah, I love my mother-in-law. She goes, you can come to church with me? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm not interested. You have fun. Well, I mean, that's up to you. I mean, one of Chase's friends is like restart like 6,000 or something for a shiny starter. I think he's batshit crazy, but you know, whatever makes you happy. You know, they're doing constant resets to get a shiny starter. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. I mean, my brother has a living shiny deck, which is, you know, great. He and his friends, it's all a group, sit there and bred all those together. I'm going, I haven't got that kind of patience to hatch that many eggs. Thanks, but no thanks. If I want a shiny Pokemon, I'd assess one of them. Somebody has one. And since I'm in the group, they're more than willing to just trade me one for it. Oh, look, I know AGL has a counter on his screen, which is the only reason I know how many he's at. And it's all Chase's fault I ended up in several of these streams anyway, so, you know. Because like, hey, go to this stream, that was when he was still shouting me out to everyone to get me to 200. Like, you ass. And then I'm going, it wouldn't be so bad, but I knew you were up to something, and I still went. I trusted you and went anyway. And I should have known better. He goes, yeah, you should have. I'd have tell his ass since he went through all the trouble to sit with me VC while I'm playing. Fucking chicken shit. But then I'd be afraid he'd scare the shit out of me. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know what? This sounds like a bad idea, really. And maybe I should rethink this. My husband goes, well, I'll sit with VC with you. It's like, It's your fault I'm doing this. It was your challenge, asshole. I've watched, yeah, I watched a lot of horror movies as a kid, but, oh, yeah, my husband issued a challenge that if they got me to 200 followers by a certain date, which they technically missed, and I gave them more time because shit was going sideways and I was an ass, being nice, because it wasn't their fault, that I would play Outlast for, like 6 hours or something one day. Well, they made it with a couple hours to spare. And I do mean a couple of hours to spare. Yes, and I don't play horror games ever. I'm a chicken shit. So, and when I do a challenge like that, I do it at least for 6 hours or more. So, I'll hate it by the long run of it. But that's, was my 200 follower fucking challenge because my husband's, this will be funny. And Chase went, oh, this is a great idea. I said, okay, great. Yeah, Dante. Well, Chase told me about it. Says it was in the server you're in, honey. Just because you don't pay attention doesn't mean you didn't know ahead of time. Dante? No, I was giving him shit because Chase told Dante, and says, Dante, you were in the server when the announcement was made. Like, was I? Yeah. It's not like it was hidden or anything, dear. It was just, you weren't paying attention. No, he doesn't. And it's adorable. Hi. Yeah, super scatterbrained and it's cute, but if you were actually in the VC when my husband made that announcement. The game says no easy way for us. Some of these spots are awful. Well, yeah, I'll do that next week. Once I survive, tax week. And I'm guaranteed days off. Hey, Stasis. Alright. Yeah, it is the season for everyone to have trouble talking and breathing, and because now's the time for the tree to attack us with pollen. Yep. So that wasn't me. Well, I figured it was the troublemaker who's over there laughing. Of course not, darling. Of course you don't. I totally believe that. Her. Yeah, no, there's no fucking easy way at all for this shit. Yeah. Some of this area sucks. Well, that wasn't quite how I intended for that to work, but I'll take it. Okay. Not if we're going anywhere. I don't think Stasis counts as the adultier adult either. I know. Yeah, I've met our friend group. I don't think we have an adultier adult. I'm just saying. Baby Dragon, you are not an adult. Yes. Inferno no love. Yeah. Well, he ended up Baby Dragon, and it was his own fault. The first time I was in his stream, he called me an old lady. Uh-huh. So he became Baby Dragon, and it was his own fault. But he seems to enjoy it, so, you know. And then he made me one of his mods, so I could bully him all the time. It would be one of your favorites, wouldn't it, darling? He is. Yes, I'm rather fond of him. Yep. Is it one of your... Oh my god. He got... Cats jumped me on him, said he was in charge of keeping me out of trouble. And then she left. And he's sitting there going, wait, what? Yeah. She goes, alright, Baby Dragon, Inferno, she's yours to keep out of trouble. Bye! He's like, wait, what? It was cute as shit. Wait, what? How am I supposed to keep her out of trouble? And now I'm one of his mods, so, you know. He likes the bullying. Well, he made me and Leah mods. So he must not hate it too much. I think he told Sony with mods this sassy, no one else can pick on him. I do too. No, that's fair. I said I think he likes it. This is so damn adorable. How was I supposed to be mad at you when you're so damn cute? I know you're cute. I bet I can get other people to agree with me. Good Thomas. Yeah. Yeah, I can ask Inferno and Chase and Dante and Vampy and Making a poll. Baby Dragon says you're 100% cute. Because he's still in chat. Now the rest of them aren't. But yeah, I did that to Ginger with my kids. She goes, you bullied me with your kids. Like, yeah, they thought it was funny. Here's this unfair. Using your kids against me like that. I told him he was mad at work. Oh, by the way, Baby Dragon, if you ever want to bother me in one of my VCs, you have access to all of them. Not everyone does. But it's Baby Dragon. And I trust him not to abuse that. Yeah, I mean, right now we're in ties, but... yeah. Yep, I know. You know, if you do that, Baby Dragon, you could be one of the voices in my ears. Instead of wondering who the hell I'm talking to. Because he came in one day, who are you talking to? Yeah. I need to get that the Fugi list up so I can actually have pictures. Oh, so you're baked potato again, are you? I'm shocked, Baby Dragon. think there's no fall damage. Yeah, thirsty. I even promise it's water. Mostly because I drank enough caffeine today. I don't need more. Okay, darling. Have fun. Welcome back. I don't know. I know. Oh shit. Is it this one? There's one on the door. Yeah, it was. It was the top of the fucking door. So it was like, it was the very, very top of this little bitty window frame. Motherfucker. If we really have to watch how long it took us to clean that. Oh, this looks like a mess. Let's do this one. Clean the skate park. Whee! We're gonna play Tony Hawk. I haven't played one of those in forever. The net. It's the nastiest place I've ever been in my life. Why is she all the way up there? She wants to be tall. So, you know, if we're scrubbing the stuff with a pressure washer, should we be washing the spray paint off too? Thought I'd ask. Some bullshit. I'm not tired. You already knew that. Why are you surprised? You seen who I hang out with? And don't say about a saying bad comment. My ears couldn't make that better. Oh yeah, I ain't using that little one. I don't use it like that too. I never could do anything with it. Yeah, I want to know what kind of spray paint they're using for these, you know, that it withstands a pressure washer. Neat trick. And I'm likely to bother people all day tomorrow in DC. Tomorrow's my god, it sucks. And I'm gonna need something. I haven't seen enough. And she wasn't that big. She's only 39. Even friends, what's I'm gonna cry. I cried like a baby when I found out. I also question why only the inside of the park is dirty and not the outside. I have questions. Like, what the fuck? And what crap is this? And can you do it children's room for the rest of the house? Don't have to worry about it so much anymore, you know, at 12 and 17, get the laundry out before. They learn mom's not any fun, and when they get their laundry dirty, now they have to wash their own laundry. Don't cross the streams. Haven't you seen that movie? God, I said a line from that movie, and she goes, "Do I have to see that movie to understand the reference?" Yes, you have. He's trying to explain to her there is no Dana, there's only Zool. Didn't work very well. I was like, what spray me? I took a shower today. I want another one. Come on, just bring me with the hose. We've done that to my mother. My brother and I'll be texting her in the same room. And all we hear is, "Oh my God, will you stop that?" No, probably not. And yeah, he's touching me. He started it. Yeah. Luckily, my mother considering the children she ended up with. And one of my brother's favorite things to do is tell terrible puns. So you know. Thank you. Hey, Dante. Alright, change my. That's why I can't hear you. Well, I was good until I lost my. Yeah, well, he doesn't know about the other one. He just knows I hit my hand. I may have lost my balance and twisted my bad ankle. I said, I mean, I haven't talked to cats today, so it wasn't me this time. Am I clumsy? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it wasn't me this time. But yeah, I lost my balance, and I had two options: to slam my bad foot down or to eat shit. I picked the lesser of two evils. That didn't involve me eating shit out in the sidewalk. Oh. Yeah, it sounds right when there's some shit going on in town. I mean, I know hotels in our area are going to be packed this weekend because friggin' Comic-Con's going on. And it's going to be pretty busy. It's always nice when you at least make extra out of it. Yeah, food. Yeah, food's always nice. Yeah, Mom cooked dinner, and then the hubby sent me something to eat for lunch. He's like, "I'm just door dashing you food." I'm like, "Okay." I'm not turning down food. Yeah, he's. Yeah, well, she's always silly. Cat. Yeah, I poked in some, but I was at work and I couldn't have sound on. As long as you're comfortable, who gives a shit? Yeah, that's good. As long as you're comfortable. Yeah, okay. That's what you said. I mean, I wear a lot of your shirts off to the same office, so whatever. It's supposed to be business casual. The boss showed up in fucking, t-shirt today. And I'm like, really? Well, this is the same boss who has me scheduled to work 46 hours next week. She's working 32. I'm not impressed. But it's whatever. They get to pay me for overtime. So what? Welcome back. Take it whether you like it or not. No, I feel that. Last I knew, she was chasing and murdering chickens. Well, she was arguing with them about them yesterday, so she came into the VC, had a pitch fit about the chickens, and then she left. It was hilarious. I mean, she had a full fit about them chickens yesterday. I'm gonna murder a motherfucking. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I totally talked about just flying over there and packing her my luggage. She goes, okay. I already have one. Y'all bet. Well, yeah, when it's constantly changing, the GPS goes, man, I don't fucking know. Yeah. Phone self-destruct in 5, 4. See, that when I don't normally have to wave people to our house, but that's because we just have to tell them to look for the house with all the skeletons on the porch. There are 4 skeletons. I'll take a picture tomorrow so you can see them. All dressed up in different holiday outfits on the front porch. Aw, shoot. It was adorable. Every damn. All people. 5. More. Oblivion was 4. Morrowind was 3. I played Morrowind more. It does not hold your hand for shit. I mean, do I know what it is? Yes, but I didn't play it. I know what it is, I just never played it. I'm pretty sure we discussed that Toma's the oldest of the group, so it's whatever. Not by much. No, not by much, but I still am. Ginger and Cookie are in here, yes. Yeah. I said I've got more or less, I have more or less 6 months on Dante. Depending on what day. Oh, that's, see, I refuse. My kid's birthday is the 17th. And she's always had a separate birthday, separate presents, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. I said, no, I refuse. I've never combined her birthday with Christmas. My, mine's right before Valentine's. I'm the week before Valentine's. I'm not a Scorpio. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm a friggin' Aquarius. Well, I mean, I can't say I'm not either, but you know, I get in trouble when I say shit like that. Yeah, well, you know, I'm really good at not doing that. Shut up. I know I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I need help out of you, wise ass. I know. Yeah, I normally say something and then he appears in chat. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, I've already fucking said it. Tell me how I get in trouble with Chase, too. So they were talking shit in chat, and there he is. Well, fuck. No, it's too late now. I already said it. I've caught a lot of it. I do, because when a lot of it was going down, I was live with Chase. Yeah. Yeah. I caught part of it. He and I were live when the last of it went down. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, we were playing Fortnite together. We were collabing. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a Chase thing, yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. Well, as long as he put up with it, I think. Look, as long as he put up with it, it's deserved. I don't know if she's been banned in mine yet. Of course, Dante has the same thing in mine, so does Chase for that matter. I just don't know if she has been or not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if she has been on mine. So if you see her, get rid of her. Look, as much as I give him shit, I didn't like it. But I'm just picking on him. He did. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he and I give each other shit, but that's not the same thing. Yeah, mine is all that sassy bullshit I give to everyone. It's not anything worse than that. Two, if I was getting under his nerves, he'd fucking tell me, so. I know you would. Yeah, but if I was getting on your nerves, I expect you to say something after this much time of putting up with me. Yeah, can you chill just a little bit? Yeah, okay. I try not to. Yeah, she went live while I was at work, yeah. As long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun. Yeah. Yeah, I saw something about her writing your lore. Yeah, it was funny, yeah. That's normally true. Oh. You're funny, dear, but sure. I'm not really cursing a lot at the moment, so go ahead and waste your points. I don't give a shit. Timer's on. Well, it's not like anyone can hear you. Yeah, I've been live for a little bit. Little over an hour. Yeah, we're playing Power Wash Simulator together. How well that worked for you the last time you told us not to buy you something? Well, yeah, it's like you couldn't stop me from buying the game that you said you wanted. Oh, God. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, at least you're at least you're having a good time with it. I said that and was like, wonder how long it's going to take him to see that I did that. Like, I'm going to get in trouble when he sees it. Oh. We're friends on Steam. Shit, it's like you can't get into my friggin' wish list. Eh. I mean, I totally could, but I don't care. I don't care. Now, if it became a thing where people were doing it on a regular basis, then yeah, I would hide it. If I was worried about getting gifts from a lot of people, I would hide my friggin' wish list. Yeah. For that much trouble, I'm driving. I hate flying. I mean, the worst drive I've ever taken is we drove from here to Kansas City. That took 19 hours. One way. It. Never been to New York. Welcome back. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. But I have to. You have to drive somewhere out in Alabama sometime this year. I'll have to check my schedule because I have no idea when it is. I have a conference. Oh, hello, Jelly Bean. Yeah, come on, lay down. Come on. Hey, Jelly Bean. You know, I still don't have food for you to eat, right? I ate it, you little menace. You just want to come sit because I don't move much. I only bother friends when I'm live. So if a friend goes live when I'm live, I go bother them for a minute. And then I sit in Dante's stream. I sit in Dante's stream when I'm live. Well, he's going, aren't you live? It's like, yeah, why? It's because stop modding my chat. Go, baby, you made it. I'll be sitting there shouting people. Yeah, I shout him. I do. I, I'll be sitting there doing shout outs while I'm live. He's like, you can go back to your own stream. No. That's right, it's my job. Yeah. What do we what do we call you on mine? The bod princess, that's what you called it? He goes, I meant Trophy Mod. I said, no, Mod Princess is much funnier. No, that was just before that. And that was Baby Dragon's fault. That's okay. You ended up with one in mine too, wise guy, so. Said you ended up with a status in mine too, so. You didn't look? Yeah. No, I gave you a new role in my server after you did that to me. Pretty kitten. Yeah, I don't have to go to work, but I won't be able to do community night. And I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'll catch the next one. So she getting to play with me since I can't do community night. Well, she. Yeah, but I work from 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 Sunday, and then I turn around and work 9 to 8 the next day. So maybe I'll pop in and play something in between, but for the most part I'm gonna miss it. So I'm gonna have to sleep. Tax office is just gonna kill me this week. Well, yeah, it's all the people who are procrastinating to the last second to file their friggin' taxes. Well, they're good at that. I played it, I just never really got into it. Right. Change job classes and uh-huh. Yeah. No. Hey, it's better than someone in dad's. Yeah. Did better than the guy in dad's troop. Because he went to Fort Leavenworth. that's fair. There's always someone. Yeah, no, you're stuck until your tours are over. Or you're dishonorably discharged. Yeah. Uh-huh. I will. Alright. I have a chat floating around here somewhere. Holy fuck. I bought a squirt bottle. It worked on mine. But luckily mine only does it when she's in heat, so I don't have to deal with it all the time. Okay. So yeah, Jelly Bean will meow constantly when she's in heat, but then after that she's fine. Yeah, beyond that she's relatively well behaved, so. Hi dear. How are you? Pressure washing. Bitch. You knew I was a bitch, so why are you surprised now? You gonna figure that out in 20 years? That's on you, dear. That was my husband. Yeah. Yeah, no. I call him the bearded bastard, so, you know. But if he hasn't figured out what I'm like after 20 years, that's on him. We've been together a long damn time. Hmm? Right, so don't. He's gonna be a menace, so I'm just not gonna stream that day, is what I'm hearing. He got hit by Halo, and he's determined he's gonna throw more of it back at me. And he's back, by the way. That's okay. I laughed because he only hit me for 75. I was like, haha. He hit me. He hit me twice for 70. Yeah, so he hit me twice in total, and it was 75 between the two. I'm like, haha. I'm sure he was supposed to get me on my birthday, and he was busy, so I'm sure I'll catch that eventually. I did my 100 follower stream that day. Yeah, I lost a couple. That's fine. I lost 2. Yeah, Dante said it didn't count as being under 200, so I still have to do the game, though. It was funny, because, yeah, I hit 200 and then I lost 2. Like, that means I can get out of it, right? Your case goes, no, that doesn't fucking count. It's like, damn it, I tried. You guys cut that fucking close, too. I know. It's not gonna stop me from giving y'all shit about it, though. Kai goes, no, 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 we worked too hard for that. You guys did. Which is why you got extra time to begin with. You worked so fucking hard for it. Oh my god. Chase shouted me out in so many fucking places. Oh yeah, he did. It was like, yeah, that's why I got it. That's why I gave extra time. I was like, you know what, fine. Said I'll probably pay for it in the long run. And I was right, I'm gonna pay for it in the long run, but you know, it's fine. Yeah. We know what you're doing. We know exactly what you're doing. That's why we tell you to stop, and you don't listen. Yeah. We love you anyway. When you're being a pain in the butt. You put up with me when I am. It's only fair. You haven't told me to get lost yet. Apparently I'm just giggly. I'm just a giggly drunk, apparently. As giggly as I am sober, apparently it's so much worse when I'm drunk. Because all I could hear is, you are the giggliest damn thing when you're drunk. So, well, you know, what do you want from me? So would you rather I be a angry drunk? Shut up. Yeah, no. I just laugh at everything. I was told you were the geekliest damn drink. And when you're drinking, you were the geekliest damn bitch. I was like, oh no, damn. At that point, I'm drunk. I don't care. As long as I don't do it, as long as I don't do anything too out of pocket, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. I lost balance of it. I'm not in the end of the world. It's just okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm not really cursing anyway, so fuck you, but sure. Yeah, if Twitch Mobile's a bitch, yes, I know. Good luck. Hello, Jelly Bean. Okay. We'll pass the time. Cat, will you lay down, please? I'm really sorry I didn't catch what you said, dear. My husband said something and said, you ignored that, huh? I said, I have no idea what you said, so apparently I did. He just got home from playing Magic. He was out at the card shop. There's so damn many. The Magic decks. Bullshit, you have a metal shelf to hold all your fucking Magic cards. Don't have that many, you lying sack of shit. I've helped move those boxes, you're not fucking fooling me. Well, we have boxes on boxes. I'm not allowed to pick them up anymore, but I have moved them in the past. He has a lot of cards. I mean, I have cards too, but they're mostly all his. Oh, yeah. Makes sense to me. Very nice. I don't want to hear you say that shit. Don't encourage Casey when I think about it. He ended up like grinding for hours on Diablo 4 because his armor was 670. He got pissed. Yes. He was like grinding like 4 extra hours. I just laughed at him. Uh-huh. Because I wasn't having those numbers on my armor, dude. Yeah, I just laughed at him. Yeah. I just sat there and laughed at his ass. Oh, please don't. And your friends will yell at you. Yell. Yeah, how often does that happen? Normally it's the other way around. You yelling at me. You can tell me tomorrow. Night, Bobby. No. You're just mad I took your parking spot. I have access to it? Because my dad used my email for his? God only knows what the hell he has in there. I don't know. He played it all the time with some friend in Africa somewhere? I don't know. That was his social life, was playing video games with other people. As far as he could leave the house. That's when you're talking to Stasis, not me. Apparently I need to turn your fucking volume up, because I can barely hear your ass. Yeah, no, you're still quiet. I'm gonna regret turning the volume up, but I did anyway. Yeah. Yeah, see, I should have just left it down. That's funny. Oh, goody. Yeah. I'll always find the sister. See, I'll be right back in voice chat in about 2 minutes. Like, yeah. Didn't catch all that. Yeah. She went. Yeah. She'll be back. Yeah, maybe hide my friggin'. Doesn't mean I can't hide my friggin' wish list. Dante does too. It's not exactly a complicated thing. My name's easy to find. And then threaten to get them back for it. Yeah, well, my memory's better than yours. Good idea. Oops. Welcome back, Kai. Hello. Hooters. Spiders. Spooters. Look, if Cookie's afraid of Hooters, she's in a lot of freaking trouble, okay? I'm just saying. Folks. Come on, you had to have expected the wise ass commentary by now. I'm sure I'll pay for it later. Whatever. Yeah. I've never seen how they carry the ladder, and that's ridiculous. And that's why I watched her walk past me with them, like, that's not how you carry a ladder. Yeah. And it counts more as a franchise, so technically yes, but, you know, kind of shady. That, I don't have access to the first one, because my husband has it. Oh, why not? It, it's a lot of fun to play. Uh-huh. Of course I have. Yeah, I yeah, I've definitely played dirtier than that. Um, yeah, well, I have one that I pretty well call porn the video game, and yet that's not inaccurate. Yeah, that's more or less the whole point of the game. I told my kid she wasn't allowed to play that one. She goes, okay, mom. Because she has access to my Steam library. I'm like, yeah, don't touch that. I know you're 17, but damn it, your sister will see that, and I don't want to hear it. Okay. Like, whatever. If you play anything weird, don't let you wear your headphones so your grandmother can't hear it, you know. Yeah, I have a couple of dirty games, so whatever. I'm sure that's shocking. I mean, I can't say anything. I played Mass Effect live on stream, and I didn't censor any of that. Well, there are definitely, you know, full-blown sex scenes in the game. And I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and it definitely has those. So you know, yeah, I'll bet you did. Yeah, so I've been playing that one live on stream, and that oh, I've got friggin' crowd control open on that one. Baldur's Gate? Uh huh. Uh huh. There's lots of weird games that have crowd control on them. It just struck me as funny. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Can't be better than the guy blowing up past my shit and freaking started with its crowd control. Yeah, he blew up 4 different machines, blew up several chests, and a bunch of my plants. I may have said rude things to them on stream, but they didn't stick around, so... It would be your luck, wouldn't it? I've done that. Hell, I've streamed on mine. Yeah. No claws, cat. You're getting out of my lap. They still jelly bean. But you're a cat. You're a cat. Of course you are. Not the one currently sleeping in my lap because I'm more comfortable, apparently. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Yeah. Well, I laughed at her because she told me she was going to steal my socks. And so you can't steal my socks. She goes, okay, I'll steal you and the socks. Like, you know, I'm okay with that. She just laughed at me. Well, she was funny because she calls my husband hubby. She's like, so why'd you do that? It's because you told her she could legally flirt with me and you didn't care. She's the only person who has permission to flirt with me on a regular basis. This place is a mess. Oh yeah, it's like I don't have people live on my phone when I'm raiding into them. You know, I would never do that. Yeah, I normally have them up on my phone while I'm doing the other. Like, that way I can see them when I raid it, and then I just stay up there on the screen. Of course, it's funny to be in somebody else's stream and they raid into someone else, and I'm like, why do I have somebody the same streamer open? Oh, and like 4 or 5 tabs of the same person. Like, oh, because they raided into somebody else. I don't think I was one of them this time. No, I raided into cats yesterday. I raided cats yesterday. 'Cause I don't get to raid her often. Normally she just raids into me. Take a break. Dang. I'm sorry, did I disturb you, princess? Go back to sleep. Side-eye me. Doesn't work, cat. Pick a game, any game? Nah, you're too adorable. Oh. Well, if Dante is not, I'm not. Shit. It's only a, there's only a 4-year difference. It is. But one of the things we're missing is friggin' railings, of all things. This one, it says. A lot of them I got while I was getting the ground. It takes forever to get the ground. It is. Okay, got the railing. It's easier to try not to. It just needs to go in the it needs to go back in the freezer. But look at how swell.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, well, it was the lesser of two evils. It just looks like shit. Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh well. supposed to clean all the dirt and clean all the spray paint off the walls. Why can't we just leave the spray paint at the skate park, damn it? What? This is just gonna do it again. What the hell's the point washing it all off? Hell, they'll probably do more because you got rid of the last one. That took forever with that floor. It is, but it's like, oh my god, it took forever. It is a watermelon pool. You're in the watermelon. I mean, the pool is an actual watermelon. You're just standing in it. You want to do one more? Or are you done? Okay, go clean the cottage. Oh my god, don't you start. Oh my god, don't you start. Ah, you finished. Okay. Damn it, Dante. No, he's not. Not even close. Oh. Ah! A little robotic there. Mom's yelling at the cat. She done something stupid again. I mean, don't piss off the old lady that feeds you, man. It's not the best idea. Wait, another jelly bean's coming with the brain cell. Welcome back. I just do it on a, when I travel, but not sometimes like normally. Wanna do it? Well, I'm not surprised because he was kind of robotic. Can't answer that one. I don't use it. Yeah. I tried to use OBS when I first started streaming, and that didn't really do it. That's what I use right now, Streamlabs. It could be an update. Yeah, if it doesn't work, let's fix it till it does. Fix it till it breaks. Oh, that's one of she's in from Dante's stream. I see her all the time in there. But no, I'm not doing a lot of my follows when I'm not even lying. If somebody else shouts me out. Yeah. Yeah, Dante or somebody else shout my ass out and I end up with people following me and I'm not even lying. Oops. We're good. Lay down, Picnic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was playing Crime Scene Cleaner when I was in there earlier. Well, you caught Stasis' attention. Yeah, Stasis needs it, for reasons in science. Mm-hmm. Oh. But the one with the holes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, mine is spiders and open water. And then I went around and played Subnautica. Yeah, but I don't like open water. Kid dared me to. I played it for 6 hours. She got mad because I didn't get eaten. It is my kid, you know. Thirsty. Yep, I got it. Music. Bye. That's really the worst thing you gotta worry about in repo. We did a group repo, and that was all shenanigans and bullshit, and it was hilarious. That was the whole friggin' point. I mean, we were to a degree, but there was still a lot of bullshit going on. Yeah, we were doing that too, but we were, yeah. There was a lot of shenanigans. Because we were modded too, so you had like 13 or 14 of us in there at one point. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of fun. Oh my god, was it so much fun. And we ended up having a great time. And then some of us had crowd control up on it. And then some of us had crowd control up, so they were spawning shit in on us. It was great. You know, it was chaos and a lot of fun. That was another one of Kai's community nights, and we were just having a grand time. It was funny. Oh, poor baby. Mm. I don't know. Uh-huh. There's shit. I love that that's the reason the savers is dumb. Man, you can't backpedal that. I'm gonna save this because it's so fucking dumb. And they go, no, no, no. uh, 3.5 hours. We've been at this a while, yeah. Oh, not what I wants to hear. Go back to sleep, Kai. I said it's not what any guy wants to hear. That it's not too big. Very good. Entirely different, yeah. You're. Never mind, Stacy. There you go. You get up and go is gone and went. You're so easily confused. It is fucking cute as shit. You're adorable as fuck. That doesn't make you. That does. Because he's pouting. You're not. You can't be heard. Yeah. Yeah, as dirty as I am, they're much worse, and they can't be heard on stream. Well, yeah, but my children make an appearance in my streams. Well, that's and my videos go straight to YouTube. But it's more the. I mean, my kids aren't, you know. Thanks, Dad. um, okay. My fucking game is freaking out when we put the ladder down. It won't let me put the ladder down. So I put it down and it picks it back up. Any of them? It's the down button on the controller, but I used the left click too. Yeah, but I did it with the mouse too. It didn't work. This is bullshit. Can you see this bullshit? K5. Oh my god, it's freaking the fuck out. I'm just gonna ignore it. It won't let me put it down. I was like, fuck it. I don't know what to do with that. I'm like, can I... Sure it will. Maybe I can... Yeah, it won't even let me pick up the stencil or anything. I'm literally stuck with the damn thing. Help. I hope you don't need the ladder. Oh, good. Because I can't get it to down. I think we're stopping after this one. I like that I like... Yeah, well, I had to have a funeral, at 11:30. Well... Okay, you know what? I'm not arguing with it. Fine. Well, now I don't have to hold down the button for the thing, but I'm still holding the friggin' ladder. It's the stupidest damn thing. Fine, I was playing with the ladder in my hand. Whatever. Good thing, because I have the ladder and I can't put it down. This is so stupid. You take the rack. Yeah, that's how I got up here after that. I was like, oh. But I can't crouch with the ladder, so... I'd like the game to stop glitching too, but that's not happening. It won't let me put it down. Missed that fight, did you? So at this point, I'm just cleaning with it in my hands. So forget it. I know. This is the last one we're cleaning for now. I know what time it is. Of course you're not. Try again. It is 50-50 traffic. I don't like cleaning where I kept the fucking ladder down either, so that makes two of us. This ridiculous fucking... My car sent me that so I could watch it. I think I'm floating. Yeah. I'm floating. I don't know. It sent it to me. Because I couldn't watch it over at work. And they were watching it. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I put the ladder down! I don't know where it went! I don't care! Okay, it's fine, you know what? Let it go to oblivion, I don't care as long as it gets off my fucking inventory. Stupid as shit. Yeah, I don't know where it went, I don't care. Yeah, you have the ladder. I'm afraid to touch the ladder. Yeah, you know what? You can have it. Thanks. I can move that though. Fine. wall is not clean. Yeah, I didn't see it on the house. Oh, thank God. I was like, what freaking wall was it? Okay. Yay, we did it. Well, thanks for playing with me. I'm gonna raid out and bother somebody. Oh, I'm raiding out. This cat's still alive, probably. No, she's not. At least not showing on mine. We'll go bother Tar. He didn't care. I'm gonna go bug Tar. Finish Tar. Let's go. Up. See you all sometime tomorrow. Okay, any stream. Bye bye.